What's up, my awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all. I hope you're all doing well out there. And today I'm here to do a movie update for January, showing you everything that I picked up within last month. It is February 1st, so I'm a little bit behind on this, but I still want to show you everything that I got. So let's get started. I hope you're all doing well, first of all. Hope everybody had a great week, a great weekend. It is Sunday, February 1st, like I mentioned. So I hope you enjoyed your weekend. But let's get started going over the Arrow video titles that I picked up during Barnes & Noble's 50% off deal. And the first one is Al Pacino in Cruising. This is a William Friedkin movie, and I do have the standard Arrow Blu-ray, but I wanted to get the 4K of the movie, and I'm glad I did. I really love this box set. I love this edition. It is great. Can I just open this up and show you the slip cover feels very leatherly. Feels very has a leather texture to it. There we go. And then you take that off, and there you have another image of Al Pacino. There's the back. And then opening it up, you have the 4K Blu-ray combo. And then you have the poster and booklet. So awesome stuff here. I won't really go too much inside of it because I'm sure a lot of people have shown this off. It's been out for a while now, but I'm finally just picking this one up and very happy to have that. So looking forward to rewatching the film on 4K at some point in the near future. The last Arrow video title that I picked up during the Barnes & Noble sale was Evil Dead Rise. So this has already been released before on 4K, the standard 4K release. But what I love about this is the extras that you get. You get a whole bunch of extras that you never got with the standard 4K release. That was one of the disappointing things about that release, was that you did not get any bonus features. I think the Steelbook maybe had one brief bonus feature, but this is loaded with bonus features, and I'm looking forward to watching the transfer. I'm curious if it's going to look any different. I'm not sure it will or not, but being that I'm a big fan of the film and I love Arrow Video and I love bonus features and I'm a big, like I said, big fan of the film, I'm just so happy to have this. And then you take the slip off and you can do the reverse artwork that shows the original poster. So cool. Love this movie, and I'm looking forward to seeing Evil Dead Burns in July. Up next, we have about four, mainstream titles that have come out in January. The first one being Tron Ares. Saw this movie in theaters, and I really enjoyed this film. I had a great time with it. There are things I love about the film, and I'm a big fan of the Tron universe, so I wanted to pick this one up. They did have a steelbook release, but being that I just had the standard 4K releases of the first two movies, the overseas 4Ks, I just went with the standard 4K of the movie. And, I'm really surprised that Disney actually released a standard 4K, because recently with a lot of their titles, they've just been putting out Blu-ray releases and DVD releases of these movies. And so to see Tron Ares get a 4K release, that is awesome. So it goes next to Tron and Tron Legacy. So looking forward to watching that one on 4K. Have not watched it yet on 4K, so I'm not sure how the presentation is. But being that the movie just has so many, different lights and colors, and the sound is great, and you have a great soundtrack to the movie, I'm sure it's going to look awesome on 4K. The next one, I don't know if this came out. Well, it did come out in the beginning of January, and that is Black Phone 2. Saw this movie in theaters as well. Loved it so much. In my opinion, it's better than the first one. Even though I do love the first movie, I was a huge fan of part two. Am a huge fan of part two, and I'm looking forward to revisiting this movie again. I love a good, snowy setting, so that is perfect with this. And it takes place at a camp, so I love my camp slasher movies. And this definitely went more of a horror movie route than the first one. I felt like the first one was more of a thriller. This one went full on like slasher and horror movie route, and yeah, I really love this movie. So I'm looking forward to rewatching it this winter. Gotta watch it soon. This next one, I think this came out this past week, and I watched it last night. And I know this movie has mixed reviews. I know there are people that love it or hate it. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know if there's a lot of people that love this movie. I really don't hear a lot of people talk about this movie. It kind of came and went, and it's from Osgood Perkins, and that is Keeper. I'm a big fan of his previous two movies, The Monkey and Longlegs, and I wanted to see this movie. I remember seeing Longlegs in theaters, or not Longlegs, The Monkey in theaters, and one of the end credits was a sneak peek at The Keeper. Had no idea what the movie was going to be about. Then we got a little bit of promotion with the movie, but it kind of came and went. And the reviews that I did hear from were people saying it wasn't very good. It kind of got mixed and negative reviews. I'm here to tell you, I really enjoyed this movie. Going into it, not knowing anything about it, seeing very little promotion for the film, I had a great time with the movie. It's a dreadful story. It's supposed to be that. It's dread. It's suspenseful. It's scary at times. The performances are great. And I didn't see where the movie was going. And I really love that about Osgood Perkins because you don't know where his movies are going to go. And again, I'm a big fan of him and I love the cast. And I just thought this was a great time. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. So, Keeper, very happy to own that. And then the last of the major theatrical titles, I saw this movie in theaters last year. It was my second favorite movie of 2025. That is Wicked for Good. I was a big fan of it. Again, heard mixed things about this. It didn't get the love that the part one did, the first Wicked movie, but I was a big fan of this. Absolutely loved it. So, very happy to own that. Going on to some other kind of random pickups, but I'm very happy to own these. Right now, Walmart has a Valentine's Day section with brand new slipcover editions. And these two movies I've had in my collection, but when I saw them with the slipcovers, they were like $8 a piece. I decided just to upgrade them. And I really like the slipcovers. So the first one is Mars Attack, or Mars Attacks. And I had a used copy of this, so it was great to get a brand new copy. And I really love the slipcover. I think it is great, and the artwork is awesome on that. And I'm a big fan of this movie, and again, I love musicals. That is Phantom of the Opera. So, again, $8, $8.97, great deal for that, and great movie. Absolutely love that. And to wrap this up, we have three more titles, and the first one is an 80s movie I have never seen, but I've heard, it's kind of just like a cult favorite, and a lot of people seem to love it. I'm looking forward to watching it because I love anything 80s, and when it comes to movies, I love 80s movies, and that is The Last American Virgin. I know the ending of the film, kind of seeing clips online and everything, so I know how the film ends, but I've heard nothing but great things about the movie. So, really looking forward to watching this and checking out the bonus features. There is another Blu-ray out there. I believe Olive Films released it, but this MVD release just has a whole bunch of extras that I'm looking forward to checking out. And the last two I picked up at Walmart yesterday with The Keeper And I know this has a Criterion Blu-ray in 4K. I like the movie. It's not like one of my, all-time favorites. So I'm happy with this Blu-ray. It was $8.97, and that is The Princess Bride. So rest in peace to Rob Reiner. Drawing a blank. Sorry, I almost said Ron Howard. Rest in peace to Rob Reiner. Great director, great actor. And I own a lot of his movies, and I did not own this one. So for $8.97 in the Valentine's Day section, I wanted to pick that up. And the last one is Fried Green Tomatoes. Great movie. Did not own this, so I wanted to add that one to the collection for $8.97. That is a great deal there. So that is going to be my January Blu-ray and 4K update. I almost said upgrade. Some of these are upgrades. But there you go. Very happy with that. Love this stack of movies. Good quality of films there. And I'm looking forward to seeing what I pick up in the month of February. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the tongue twisters. I don't know what that was about, but that happens. But I hope you enjoyed this update anyway. Once again, I just appreciate your love and support. Thank you for, watching the channel, subscribing, commenting, liking, most importantly, watching, these videos, because I really love doing it, but I really love doing it for you all. And I appreciate, all the support and love. So anyway, you all have a great week coming up. I'll talk to you soon. As always, you're all awesome. You all rock. In with a positive, out with a negative. And much love to you all. Bye, everybody.